When you win an NASCAR race, you only get a small check. If you win the Daytona 500, you'll get more than $1 million. But if you win any other race, you'll only get less than $100,000. If you come in last, you might make less than $10,000, which isn't much when you take into account your costs. Therefore, how can drivers afford mansions that cost $4, $16, or even $30 million? And who owns the most expensive house in NASCAR? I'm Madison Hager, and today we're going to take a look inside some of the most expensive mega mansions, including one that looks like a pirate ship and has an 8,700-foot square aquarium. Denny Hamlin's residence in Lake Norman, North Carolina, is ranked number 10. It's a luxurious 30,000 square feet. In point of fact, the entire area has the atmosphere of a man cave thanks to its pool table, trophy room, indoor basketball court, and infinity pool with views of the water. If Hamlin decided to sell, the price of his house would probably go up. The price tag was $1, $375 million, but that was prior to all of his improvements and additions. The 11 Cars driver made more than $13 million in 2022. The number 9 house was once owned by a NASCAR Hall of Fame driver. On Lake Norman, this 5,700 square foot house has a formal dining room with a lake view and what looks like a chef's kitchen. Additionally, there is a private pavement dock and an air-conditioned 4-car garage. Only a few images of Mark Martin's $2.55 million mansion are available to us. He got it in 2013 for $2 million, yet sold it 3 years after the fact. If you enjoy seeing how well the legends are still doing, give this video a thumbs up. In 2020, Kevin Harvick won 2 races and made more than $10 million, snapping a 65-week losing streak. However, as with all NASCAR drivers, he is supported by sponsors. As you can see here, the sport is very sponsor-friendly, which is no secret. So, was Budweiser the one who paid for his $3.5 million house? It did. While he was driving that red race car, he put the 12,000 square foot mansion in Oak Ridge on the market in 2014. There are 5 rooms, 6 full washrooms, a wet bar, chimney, grill, and nursery. Additionally, it resembles a European castle. This year, he's number 8 on our list, but maybe he'll move soon. At the end of the 2023 season, Harvick will retire. Despite the fact that we have no knowledge of Earnhardt Jr.'s real estate transactions, we believe it to be the 7th most expensive mansion in NASCAR. The Pirate Home is the name given to this Key West mansion. As I go through these pictures, you'll see why. Earnhardt restored Key West homes as a hobby and even hosted a show called Renovation Realities, Dale Jr. and Amy on the DIY Network once. There are 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms in this 3,300 square foot house. He added privateer and nautical subjects as a sign of approval for the island's confidential history. A ship wheel is mounted on the side of the large wraparound bar, and parrots are in the rafters. The columns are wrapped in rope. There's even a mystery hatch. This house was sold by Earnhardt and his wife for $3.7 million. We'll move from the massive mansions to the jaw-dropping mansions in a flash. However, the home that Kurt Busch once owned in Mooresville, North Carolina, is the final starter home on our list. It is also on Lake Norman, has 4 bedrooms, is 9,500 square feet, and has 5.5 bathrooms.